and it's coming if it's not already there. So I don't think it's dead, but I think it's pretty close. Volume has to be controlled. And to your point, that means that now those resources have to go somewhere else, which means it could potentially become more expensive.
Yeah. Wholesaling regulations, I think we are all pretty aware. I know you've mentioned that you're personally affected by this in South
Yeah.
Carolina,
Yeah.
Stephanie. That's obviously going to change the industry in terms of barriers to entry being a little bit higher. I think most serious real estate investors are more excited about this than they are concerned about this.
For
Uh,
sure.
it could depend on who you are exactly, and it definitely could require a shift in strategy. There's another thing going on with paper lead regulations. Not a lot of people know this, but the FCC is starting to crack down on the paper lead business model in January of 2025. So it's interesting when you think of like if cold calling is winding down and all that volume goes other places towards inbound channels, paper lead's one of those main inbound channels that people are using. And if that's also simultaneously being affected by regulations, it's going to be tough because what they're doing right now, the paper lead companies, is actually going to be illegal as of, I think it's January 24th,
Yeah.
2025.
Yep, it's
Uh,
January. I think they released a warning in May or so. They've been talking about it for about a year. I think something even came out before that as well. But basically, the reason why they're changing this model is they're saying that these companies that it's illegal to sell somebody's opt-in, and this all kind of goes back to that 10 DLC uh, A2P compliance. So if I fill out a form on need to sell my house fast.com and I gave need to sell my house fast my credentials or my contact information, need to sell my house fast needs to be the one who contacts me because they have my consent to do so.